Hey guys, it is Flippin' Friday. I am here to let you know what I sold this past week. Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell on sites like Poshmark, eBay, Mercari, ThreadUp, The RealReal, Facebook Marketplace, Tradesy. I'm a mom of two kids, Grace and Ryan, and a wife to Destin. I'm a volleyball coach player and I'm obsessed with Disney. So we're going to get into this what sold video. I had a decent week of sales. It was really low last week since we moved. If you didn't watch that, I'll link it up here. But sales were starting to pick back up. I really would like to get my pending balance on Poshmark to $1,000, which is typically what I like to try to keep it at. I think I'm around 700 right now. So I'm hoping I make some really good sales over this Memorial Day weekend. We will see. I'm trying to list 15 to 20 a day. 20 would be like my goal, depending on how busy I am. So we'll see kind of how that goes. I'm also still trying to figure out what's going on with Poshmark. My simple titles have been making like a pretty decent amount of sales. When I go through there, I'll kind of count and see what, like how many titles had just the basic and how many had all the keywords. So we'll see. If you're following along with my Instagram drama, the hacker is still active on my old account. They didn't post anything for a couple of days, and I was like, oh good, because my daughter was following them and she hadn't got blocked yet, and so she was able to see what they were posting. And I do have a couple other people on my Instagram that can still tell me like what they're doing because they haven't got blocked. But I went to Goodwill with Ryan on Monday and they took that picture, they used it. I posted stories that night of what I was currently listing. They used those. So what I did is I went through my Instagram, my new one. I removed any followers that I didn't talk to or didn't seem like resellers. So if I deleted you and you think I did by accident, let me know. But it was mostly people who had like no posts or like 2 posts, like very few followers. I don't know, and didn't seem like resellers. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna make it private for a little while because hopefully they won't be able to see my stuff anymore and pretend to be me. And I'm kind of giving up on Instagram doing anything about it because it's been since May 6th and there's no way to get a hold of them and there's no way to talk to them. So it's super frustrating. Anyway, I'm trying to just like not stress about it. I was like, I just need to focus on my other social medias. I have my TikTok going and my YouTube here. I really would like to start getting paid on YouTube, which would be amazing. I did reach the 1,000 followers, but you have to reach at least where you're earning $100 a month before you even get paid out. And I'm just not there yet. Like it shows me what I've earned this month and it doesn't get up to 100 yet. So I need to keep working on that. Okay, we're going to go on to my sales. Facebook Marketplace, I actually had a decent amount of sales this week. I didn't realize you could do promotions on Marketplace. So I think I went in and did like a 15 or 20% promotion for a week. And it is producing more sales, so maybe an idea if you sell on Marketplace. I don't know why I never knew that you couldn't do that. So let me try to go through my sales here for you guys. So I did sell this Torrid floral paisley baby doll tank top, but I went to look for it in my inventory and it's not there. So luckily I messaged the buyer and I showed her pictures of all of the other Torrid items that I have of the same size, and she was willing to swap something out, so I'm super grateful for that. Also, last night, apparently you can make bundles on Marketplace. I don't know. Somebody bought 2 things together. It was a Lululemon dark gray hooded cardigan sweater and a pair of Can distressed mid-rise skinny jeans. With the discount, they paid, it's not showing me the total. Oh, here we go. $62.38. That includes the shipping. So my payout's going to be $41.68. It kind of shows me right here my breakdown on Marketplace. Are you even gonna be able to see that? Oh, there we go. It's kind of coming in. So they take out a 5% fee, so it's actually super cheap, which is nice. Next, I sold this Catherine's red purple casual striped top in a size 3X. I sold that for $16. I sold these pair of Joe's Jeans flawless crop stretch skinny jeans, size 29. Those sold for $24.80. Tadashi Shoji Yvonne dress. This was Beholden, which is the Anthropologie like wedding line. This one sold for $160.80. So that was an amazing sale. I think that's my highest sale I've ever had on Facebook Marketplace. So I think that was all I had there, which is great because usually I have like one or two, so guess that's a little bit better. I did have a couple sales from my last ThredUp shoebox video. I'll link that up here if you didn't watch it. Beth bought those Adidas Oswego shoes or whatever they were called. They were really cool looking. Comps were all over the place, so I told her $65 shipped, and she agreed, so she got those. Thank you so much. And then Bonnie got those Puma with the Swarovski crystals for $110. Also another amazing sale. So, thank you. I mean, basically with the Adidas shoes, I almost made back my whole money just on that one pair of shoes. I sold another pair from there also already, so definitely like those shoe boxes. Sometimes you get some bad ones, but that one was really good. So thank you for that. If you guys ever see anything in my haul videos that you're interested in buying, you can just message me, email me, or DM me on my new Instagram account. All the information is down below, and that new account is down below as well. Also, make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the like button on this video for me. I had one Tradesy sale last night. This was when I was experimenting for a little while, listing everything over there, which I don't really know is the best idea. And with my cross-listing service that I use, that's not on there, so it doesn't make it very quick. Right now, lately, I've just been cross-listing anything over $50 in there. But this was a pair of Lucky Brand boots, and they were black, size 10. They sold for $30 on Tradesy, so, I mean, that's fine. I'm just saying that normally it seems like I sell higher price items over there. Okay. Let me move on to Mercari. Mercari, I sold a pair of Vionic Claire black leather slip-on shoes. These sold super quickly for $32. I also sold this vintage Coach Legacy Trail Flap purse. This sold super quick as well within a day or two for $86. I sold this Toad & Co. Sunkissed Maxi Floral Dress. This was in a size extra small, and it is sold within a day for $23. These Hey Dude shoes sold within a day as well. I got these at a garage sale last Thursday for $2, and they sold for $21. I sold this Nike Gray Vintage Drawstring skirt. I had this in my drawers for like 2 or 3 years thinking, oh, this is so cute, I'm gonna wear it. No, I never wore it. So I sold that for $16. And then I sold this Land's End down puffer vest, and that sold for $23. So that was my Mercari sales. Not great, not the best, but you know, that's normal for me from Mercari. Let me go through what I sold on ThredUp. I sold this J. Crew casual skirt for $40.99. I got a payout of $5.75. Next was this Alex Evenings blazer. This brand has been doing really well for me on ThredUp. It sold for $145.99. I'm getting a payout of $55.57. And then I sold the matching cocktail dress. I'm assuming the same person bought both. The dress sold for $110.99. I get a payout of $55.23. I also sold this Joie casual dress for $115.99. I'm getting a payout of $68.91. Not Your Daughter's jeans sold for $80.99. I'm getting a payout of $23.62. Those usually do good on ThredUp, so sometimes I will only spend like 99 cents on things if I send there because I'm not going to pay the fee to reclaim them if they don't sell. I'll just let them keep them. So, but those ones sometimes I feel like are pretty consistent at selling well. So I'll pay like $3 or $4 if I can get a payout of $23 and not have to do any work. I also sold this Joseph Ribkoff cardigan for $100.99. I'm getting a payout of $57.15. And then I sold this Coach shoulder bag for $70.99. I'm getting a payout of $24.20. So that's it for ThredUp. They were pretty decent this week. Hopefully none of those get returned, because otherwise I'm just going to have to try to sell them again. Let's go to eBay. I sold this pair of Torrid black canvas wedge espadrille shoes for $23.88. I am running a 20% off sale this weekend on my eBay store through Memorial Day, so we'll see if that helps at all. Next was a Peruvian Connection Ottoman Henley tunic, and that sold for $31.99. This was the other pair of shoes I sold from that ThredUp shoebox. It was a pair of 9 West snakeskin low heel pumps, size 11. If you remember, they were like cracking on the inside and just like, ugh. But I was like, I'm just going to still list it low and try it. I listed them for like $12 and someone offered me $7.50. I'm like, yes, please, because it was a really fast sale and I'm still making like $1 or $2. Next was a Longchamp black leather designer purse. This I got at a garage sale. Actually, it was an estate sale. of this French family, I think. They were super cool. I got lots of stuff from her house to decorate my house. My sister's coming over Monday to paint, and we're going to put stuff up, so I'll have to do a little updated house tour once that happens. But the whole family was like speaking French to each other, and it looked like they were like travelers. They said they're moving to the Caribbean islands. I'm like, oh my gosh. But some of the stuff she had was too expensive, but she did have this purse, I think, for 15 or 20, and I sold it super quick for 65. Next is a pair of Bonobos lemon print swim trunks, men's. They sold for $25.88. I sold this Coach Kristen leather hobo satchel purse for $26. Next was a Torrid super soft knit favorite tunic. This only sold for $10. I'm still just basically taking any offer unless it's like I'm losing money or stupidly low. But on basic items, I'm just doing it just to try to get sales going. Here's another one, Victoria's Secret Body by Victoria bra, sold for $12. Next was a pair of, how do you say this? Onitsuka Tiger? You know what I'm talking about, right? They were leather men's brown shoes. They sold for $38. I sold these J. Jill white linen crop ankle pants. These got returned to me. Sold them again for $20, so hopefully it goes through this time. Next was a Maeve Anthropologie Hatchie wrap charcoal sweater, sold for $18. I sold this vintage Ed Hardy purple long sleeve casual Y2K shirt. This sold for $23. It had lots of attention on all the platforms, but it still took a couple months for me to sell. And then I sold this pair of Torrid dark wash denim cutoff shorts in a size 16 for $18. So eBay was okay. It was kind of slow. Hope it picks up this weekend. Poshmark was definitely my best. So let's just get right into that. First was a standard James Purse long sleeve pullover hoodie in a size extra large that sold for $18. Next, a pair of Giuseppe Zanotti heels. I know these are expensive, but I literally had these for like 2 years, I think. There was one thing in the back where they had put in like a little heel comfort thing, but it was almost like they stitched it in. So that was like a little bit of a flaw. I don't know if that's why I had them forever, but they only sold for $15. I was glad to get rid of them. Next is a pair of Coach shoes, which I don't pick up Coach shoes a lot, but this style was cute. They were like a black leather driving loafer, and they sold for $32. I sold this Garnet Hill pink printed sleeveless maxi dress in a size 12 for $17. Next was a Pearl Izumi navy blue infinity pullover jacket. I think this was a men's, and it sold for $16. I sold this vintage Disney World Mickey Mouse tie. It was silk, and it sold for $9. Next was a pair of Cabby white jeans. White jeans are selling really good for me right now. They sold for $16. I sold these Dojo jeans for $90 again. I just sold a pair of Dojo jeans recently for $90, so I was like, I'll just try to list these at $90 too. And I think they were hemmed, and they still sold for $90. So I guess Bolo. Next was a Reformation dress that I got in a ThredUp mixed clothing box, and it sold for $50. This actually already sold in Mercari, but it got returned. I don't remember why. So it sold super quick again for $50, so hopefully this one goes through. Next is a pair of Keen sandals. I got these at a garage sale last weekend, and they already sold for $40. I sold these Rock Revival jeans in a size 26 for $35. Next was another Longchamp bag. This was from the French Lady estate sale. This did have some wear and stuff, and she was selling it for really cheap, so I just bought it, and I sold it super quick for $23. Next was a bundle of 3 things. There was Coquelicot black leather ankle boots, J. Crew black pants, and Stuart Weitzman reptile pastel shoes. They all sold together for $65. That was an offer she sent me, and I accepted it. Next was an Adidas Girls Rule duffel bag. I got this for my nephew because I thought it was a cool Adidas duffel bag, and then on the inside it said Girls Rule, so I'm like, okay, he's not going to want that. So I sold it for $18. Next was this soft surrounding St. James open front stand collar in a size 2X, and it sold for $42. I sold this Third Love contour plunge bra in a size 42C for $19. Next was a Torrid dress. It was yellow and super soft knit. It says that on the inside of the dress. Sold for $25. I sold this white mini Lucy skirt for $16. Next was an Aran sweater, like A-R-A-N. I think this is like a made in Ireland wool, typically sweater. That sold for $38. I sold these vintage Wrangler black high-rise mom jeans in a size 27 for $27. Next was a Lane Bryant printed casual top in a size 18-20. This sold for $12. I sold this Abercrombie & Fitch tie-dye dress sold for $15. This pair of Miss Me jeans in a size 31, they sold for $25. Next was an Eileen Fisher cardigan that sold for $15. If I'm not saying very many keywords, that means it was a basic title. Athleta Gray Metro white skirt, size extra small, sold for $20. And this morning I sold this LL Bean robe for $25. So let me go through and count how many of my sales were just the simple titles. 11 of my Poshmark sales had those basic titles. Let me see how many had the like keyword full titles. 15. So it's almost half of my sales are the simple titles. So I don't know what to do. I think I've been going like every other day when I go to CrossList. Some days I'll keep it the same as everything else, and some days I'm just shortening it up because I really don't know. It's like both are working. So are you guys doing anything with that? Let me know. Okay, I think I'm going to end this what sold video. I think I went through everything. I was at a thrift store yesterday and I found this super cool bench that would be great for our entryway. It was $50, so I was really debating about it, but I love it so much. I didn't have room yesterday in my SUV, but my husband drove his car today, so I can take his truck and hope that it's still there because I really want it. They're having a 50% off sale on Memorial Day, but I'm like, ugh, what if it's not there? It's really cool. So if I get it, I'll have to show you guys because I'll be editing this later after I go there. So if I got it, I'll pop in a picture and show you. So thank you so much for watching. I will be back Sunday. I have, I think, a Coach ThredUp box to unbox for you guys. So be sure to come back and watch that. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.